Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha for those of you who are new. If you guys are returning back to my channel, welcome back. So today's video is going to be my entire luxury handbag collection. So don't let this video flop because I had to unbox and unpack every single bag. My collection isn't huge, but I would say there is fairly enough and a good amount given the fact that some of these are obviously quite expensive. So let's dive into it right away. I'm going to be starting off with my Louis Vuitton items. Now, if you have recently watched my unboxings, you will already know what some of these items are. And if you guys have been here a couple months before, you guys may have seen my review videos on some of these items as well. So this is my first luxury handbag, and it is the Damier Ebene Neverfull. And it comes with the clutch inside, and I have not sold it. I've kept everything that it comes with. And right now I have an insert in there. So this was my first ever luxury bag. So I believe this was a birthday present from my mom and my dad. I kind of don't remember. It was either a birthday or a Christmas. And this is just something that I really wanted. At the time, it was also very popular. As my first Louis Vuitton bag, I didn't want to get the monogram because I didn't know or do enough research that I would be able to take care of vachetta leather at all. So I really wanted this, but also because of my color palettes with my clothes that I wear and the outfits, a darker brown finish I thought would match my skin tone, my hair, and the clothes that I wear a lot more. Also, for some reason, I do feel the Neverfull monogram is a little bit more mature. So at that time, I got this in 2015, 2016, I believe university. I didn't think that I was, mature enough to get the monogram finish or be able to pull it off. My first luxury bag ever. Moving on, I have the favorite PM sized bag, and I got this at the same time as my Neverfull. Now, when I was shopping for my Neverfull, the sales associate was telling me that if I'm interested in looking at any other bags, today's the day because prices are increasing. And because I had this on my wish list, and I believe at the time this was cheaper than the Speedy. Speedy was also on my top 3 to get. I kind of was eyeballing this because if the prices were increasing, I knew that getting this right now would be a little bit more ideal, and in the long run, I would eventually save the money. And I'm so glad that I did because now it's discontinued and somehow it seems to be such a popular bag and people are currently looking for it in the pre-loved market, and it is selling really expensive, and I'm not sure why, but I definitely got my wear and tear and good use from this. Especially I got this in, same thing, I got this in 2015, so at that time I was a little bit younger, so I really feel like this was a really good starter piece as well in my luxury collection. Also, I'm a little bit more on the petite side. I'm 5'3", and I believe that the PM is a really good size. The MM is nice, but I feel like if I wore a crossbody, it would kind of make me look a little bit more unproportioned. I really love this bag, and I'm never gonna sell any of these classic pieces, especially because they have some sentimental value to them. It's just something that I will never let go of, even though the value may go up or down. So my third Louis Vuitton item is the Speedy Bandoulière 30. And I really wanted this bag because, of course, this one comes with the strap. I didn't want the Speedy at all. I never took it into consideration because I knew for a fact that I'm not going to be only carrying my bag just by the top handle. I am definitely a person that loves to have my hands free when I'm going shopping, when I'm running errands. So I really wanted this bag, and somehow the 30 just drew my attention. I didn't consider all the other ones at all. I can just say that I have the 30, and you guys know my height and size, so I definitely think this was well worth the investment, and now the prices are even higher. I love the fact that I got this in the vachetta leather and the monogram finish. It just looks so nice, and I know it's going to age really well, especially on the sides, the handles, and everything like that. So this was definitely third on my list from my Louis Vuitton collection when I was much younger. They were definitely staple pieces, and I am so happy I got them because yes, you do see them everywhere, but at the same time, it's something that you want in your own collection and that makes you happy. So I am never letting these babies go. So yes, this one I am very happy for, and I always basically use these. So the patina over time will definitely be pretty evened out throughout all the pieces. So this is where in my collection, if you have been supporting my channel, you would know the rest of these Louis Vuitton items based on my unboxings. So next I have the Toiletry 26 pouch, and I really like it. I haven't used it quite yet because of the pandemic, but I did get an insert for it and a couple of chains. So I'm ready to wear this out as a clutch and a pouch, of course. I don't plan on really using this as a toiletry bag unless I happen to go on like a staycation. I'm not the kind of person that would like to bring luxury when I'm traveling, just in case, especially when it's not on a carry-on. So if I do, this will have to stay with me. This one is made in France. I'm not sure if it's focusing, but yes, I think the other three are made in USA. The Speedy doesn't say made in anywhere, so I believe it's quite old, and the code says it could be France or USA, so I'm just gonna assume that it is US. So this one is made in France. I don't plan on collecting the 19 and the other one, I don't remember the numbers, because I feel like I won't be actually using them and I'd rather spend my money on other SLGs. So I just wanted the big one in my collection, knowing that I will actually use this as a bag in itself. Next on my list is the Pochette Accessoire, and this one is also made in France. Fortunately, I'm very happy about that. I have used this quite a bit already actually. I have gotten a ton of chains for this. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but I did a video on how to style this with a bunch of straps that I found on Amazon, Etsy, or eBay. Reusing bag straps that I actually have. So if you guys haven't already checked that out, please do. So I'll put the links in the description, and I'll also add the info bar here for this bag. I really like this bag and I'm so happy I was able to get this in my collection. Everything was so lucky considering these are hard to find. I don't have any idea on how my luck was there and how I got these, but if you guys are also interested, I do have a video on how to score hard to find items, and again, I will put the info bar up there and the link in the description. Moving on, I have something a little bit more fun. I have the mini pochette in the escale finish, and look how baby princessy it looks. And it looks so nice with my nails too. I just really fell in love with this collection. I mean, I didn't fall in love right away when it came out. I'm like, oh, that's cute, it's nice, but I didn't really feel any way to it. But then when I was starting to like look at everything else on the website, all these hard to find items, I happened to find this and I really fell in love with this side. I don't really like this side, but I am growing towards this a little bit more now, but my favorite is this side right here. So I am using it as a little cosmetic pouch, I guess, hand sanitizers, lip balm, headphones, all that kind of stuff right now. And this one has a little sister. This one has upgraded to being a bigger sister, and the younger sister is the monogram mini pochette. And also these are both made in France, if you guys are wondering. And the date codes are very, very close to when I got them delivered and when I ordered them, so I'm quite shocked. Hence, that is why they are so low in stock on these and sold out on the website. This is the Escale Pochette's mini sister, the monogram mini pochette, and I use this a lot actually. I use this a lot more than the Escale for obvious reasons. It's a little bit more subtle, and I don't know, sometimes I just switch here and there, but I do reach for this one more just because it is a darker canvas finish. Seems like it does match my bags a little bit more. So to top off my LV collection, I have this 6-key holder. And I don't have much in here, but I am planning for the future one day when I do have 6 keys and a car key, but that will happen one day. This one is also made in France. So this is the end of my Louis Vuitton collection. Moving on, I have a Prada bag, and it is the Saffiano Leather Galleria tote. And this bag I love so much because of the pink undertones. There was an older one, if you saw my review, that had very yellow undertones, and it just wasn't complimentary to me because obviously I am already like, you know, Asian. So I don't know, and I love pink and I love nudes, and I felt like this was very, very nice with the colors that I wore. It just worked so well. And I just love the design of it. I know it's not as popular anymore right now. I have no idea, but I definitely have no regret buying this. I love it and I used it so much. I just like how it's Saffiano leather because when I go out and it's raining, I don't have to baby it as much. I just love how it has a crossbody here as well. So I do only have one Prada bag. I feel like this is such a staple. I don't really need any other colors. But if I were to, I feel like I would love the Nano Galleria tote. I'm not sure, there's a really small one. I just find that that looks really cute, but I'm happy with just this one Prada tote. Moving on to my one and only Furla bag. It is an outlet bag as well, and I don't know the name of it, so I apologize. If I can find it, I will put it in the description below. It is this bag. It is an outlet version, and I'm not sure if you guys know or don't know, but the actual ones have like a little lock here and they have legs at the bottom. The make of it is just a little bit better and more expensive. This is on like the more affordable side, I would say. I got this Saks off 5th and it was a birthday present from an ex-partner, and I still have this bag. I'm not gonna give it away or anything. Like, I genuinely do like this bag, and it doesn't matter if it was a gift or you know, that kind of stuff. Either way, I do like this bag, and I don't use it as much as I would like because of its size, but I am using it a little bit more this year. So you just push here and then it undoes. And that is it. It's quite small, so that's the problem. An iPhone 11 Pro Max will not fit in this. But I do like the color. I do like the finish on it. It's also something that I don't have to baby. Continuing on, I have a Miu Miu bag, Prada's little sister. And it is this one, and I got this at the Nordstrom summer sales or semi-annual sale. I don't know, I just found it in there. The condition of it is not that great, but it was on sale and I really wanted it, so I ended up getting it. And the weird thing is that it came with an authenticity card. I can't find it now, but the color, it says it's black, and this one is clearly not black, so obvious reasons, that is why it was on sale. But either way, I do like it. It's so cute to have in my collection. I don't reach for it as much as I would like to. I've used it once or twice, but I'm just happy that I own something that is by Miu Miu and it actually looks really cute. Did I need it? Probably not, but nonetheless, I'm happy to have this in my collection. Also, I do have quite a bit of nude bags that I just showed you in a row. For obvious reasons, pink is my favorite color, and I feel like it just kind of goes with everything and it's easy to pair. The next bag you will have seen if you guys saw my outlet shopping come with me and unboxing. Of course, it is this Burberry bag, and I've been using this so much shortly after I purchased it. I just like how simple it looks. It fits on me as if an Elma BB would, or a Lady Dior, a small one. And because it's just so much more functional than those two bags, and it happens to be black, I just thought that it was so versatile and functional for what it was worth. So this is my first Burberry bag, and I do have two jackets, also outlet Burberry, but I didn't have any bags and I really wanted to add a Burberry bag to my collection. And last but not least, I don't show this bag as much, so some of you guys probably don't know that I have this. It is a Salvatore Ferragamo bag. Salvatore, I think I'm saying that right. And it is this giant beige tote. And it has a classic ribbon, the known ribbon or logo, I don't know. And similar Chanel vibe chain, but of course it's very different. And it is this beige nude color, and it is very yellow. Now, I got this before my Prada Saffiano leather tote, hence why I liked that vibe and everything, also before my Chanel bag. So this was on sale at Nordstrom, not Nordstrom Rack, but like the regular semi-annual sale, I don't know. I was just a little bit drawn to it because I really liked how it had the both Chanel and Prada vibe, so I got it, but do I reach for it anymore? I do not. Yes, this is still a part of my collection, and this I may or may not sell. I just don't reach for it. I'm not a Ferragamo fan, like huge fan. It's just a bag that I can do with and do without. So let me know what you guys think, if I should keep it. It is quite awkward in my opinion. I don't know. It just seems like a one-off outlet bag, but this is my Salvatore Ferragamo bag. And now I'm going to show you guys my Chanel collection. So I do have 3 items only, and they are all classics. This was my first ever Chanel that I got. It is lambskin. It is so luscious. This is the older model, and it doesn't have that new pocket that the new ones have, which is fine. I mean, I probably wouldn't put that much in there, or only one, because I did get the lambskin hypothetically if I had it, because it would scratch so much more. So heads up, if you guys want this, get the caviar version. And I love this so much. I'm so happy I got an SLG in lambskin, because I'm realizing that it is easier to maintain an SLG that is lambskin rather than an entire bag. So after having experience with this first Chanel item that I had, I swore from then on that I would not get a lambskin bag because I knew I would not be able to maintain it. So my second Chanel bag is this medium classic flap with caviar leather and gold hardware. I just love gold and black together. It just looks so much more luxurious and I guess a little bit warmer. If it was paired with silver, I feel like it would be a little bit more cooler and not so dressed up. So I feel like silver hardware is a little bit more casual versus the gold hardware seems a little bit more vintage, mature, and a bit classier in my opinion. You guys can obviously have your own opinion on that. I love this bag to death. I'm just so happy I got it before the crazy price increase. I know when I wanted this, I've already waited past 2 price increases and it hurts so much, but nonetheless, I'm so happy I got it before the crazy price increase that happened in May 2020. My final Chanel item is also a black caviar and gold hardware bag. It is the wallet on chain, and this one I got for my birthday this year, which was March 2020, and luckily also before the crazy price increase. I just like how I've gotten all the classics and I'm very happy. It's not something that is a very statement bright color. I definitely want my first dabble in luxury items in each brand to be a nice basic color so it's easier for me to wear it out and pair it. So with the chain out, it looks like this. I just love the way the black and gold looks together. It definitely makes it look a lot more luxurious, and I just love the detailing. So the back is similar to the classic flap. It also has the little slit right here, and I actually use this quite a bit, same as the classic flap. It's very handy. So this is it for my Chanel collection. It is very small, but I do feel like I have all the staples. I have a small SLG, a wallet on chain, and an actual bag. So that concludes my luxury handbag collection. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I just wanted to share what I have in my collection. I do feel like everything that I have is actually a really good staple. There is a little bit of everything, and I don't really feel like I need to necessarily grow it anymore. There are a few things that I do have just on my wish list, like having a red, beige, and pink Chanel bag, but of course that is just aiming in towards the future. Other than that, I'm very happy and satisfied with my collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as well. So of course, if you haven't already, it would mean so much to me if you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, and of course, I will see you guys in my next video.